Hi everyone, so in this training video I am going to talk about pixels and how to set one up. So as for pixels, they don't really pertain to you unless you have a funnel or you're doing e-commerce or any of that. If you are doing a funnel like lead pages, get weekly paychecks, or ClickFunnels, then this would pertain to you because pixels help to um, track your sales, track your customers, track the outcome of your ads, stuff like that. A pixel is basically just a tracking code to help with generating better leads and such like that. So basically you create a code and you put it into your funnel and you use it for tracking things and creating better ads. So that's its purpose. That's the reason why we use them. I do not use pixels for MCA ads. I do not use pixels for most ads. The only time I use pixels is for Shopify and e-commerce stores. But when I did start out and I was using funnels that I had to pay for, I did use pixels. So if you are paying for a certain funnel where you pay monthly or you pay weekly or yearly or whatever, this can come in handy because it's going to help to improve your sale rate in order for you to not have so much of a loss by paying out for this site. So with that being said, the first thing you're going to do is go up to your little hamburger and then you're going to go to pixels. So you're going to look for it. Oh my God, there it is. Okay, so under Event Manager, it'll say Pixels, which is Measure and Report section. Click on that, and it's going to take you to a page that looks like this. Again, like with most things, you can change if you want to switch to a different ad account and such like that. But it most likely will go on to the ad account that you use most or the ad account you use last. So when you're starting it, as for the days up here, it doesn't really matter unless you've been running ads for a specific time frame. So if you've only had stuff going for starting today or starting yesterday or whatnot, you can choose those options. Or if you want it to start now, you can choose like the last 30 days, 14 days, 7 days, etc. like that. So I'm going to leave it where it is for now. It normally goes to 7 days automatically. And then you're going to go down here and click Create Pixel. So you can change the name if you want, and again, you can do 1 pixel per ad unless you upgrade. Then you click Create. And it's as simple as that. So you've created your pixel and it's going to start for installing the codes. So once you get to here, you can choose what you want, where it goes in itself, email instructions, stuff like that. But I only suggest do manually because this is basically going to allow you to copy and paste it. So this is your codes. You're going to go ahead and copy this and enter it into the head of your lead pages. Lead pages is really the only one I've ever worked with, but you have to play around with it if you do ClickFunnels or get weekly paychecks or any of that. But you're going to just copy the whole thing and then paste it into your pixels box. And so then you can go down here and you're going to copy this as well and see and add that in. And if you want to have where it tests traffic for specific pixels, you can do that as well. If not, you just click continue. And then it gives you like a little thing to learn about everything. Now down here is where you're going to be able to track certain things. So if you want to track purchases, like who's purchasing from what ad, what's converting to the most purchases, stuff like that. Leads, what ads are generating the most leads that are attending your site, complete registration depending on what you're selling or what your ad is for, ad payment info, add to cart, wish list, initiate checkout, search, view content, stuff like that. These are all options that you can choose. Now if you click one, it's going to show you kind of what you want to add in and such like that. You can edit all of this, but it's pretty basic, guys. You just kind of are copying and pasting. You're choosing the options of what you want. Again, this is more for if you have a funnel or an e-commerce store. You can also download this little tool which will help you. I don't go too much in detail with pixels because it's very, like, it's not used as commonly. When you're all done and you've chosen what you want and you've copied all, make sure you've copied. I always suggest to people you open a Word document and then you paste your pixels and type above it what it is. So that way you don't lose it in case you need to start over. Then you click done and you're done. And that's all. And you just finished setting up the Facebook pixel, which if you click on it, it will give you instructions on how to do it if you want to copy and paste it again or use it all over again. So that will help you to set up more pixels and stuff like that. You can choose for it to email the instructions directly to your email account. And it's really simple, guys. Like, that's really the base of it. Pixels are really easy. It's just click and copy and paste. But that's how you get to it. That's how you do it and set it up and find it. And I hope this helps you guys out. If you need more help with pixels, I do have more in-depth videos where I have done like live videos or webinars where I've gone more in-depth about pixels, how to add them to each site. I do have examples of me adding them into each site. So just give me a message and I can definitely provide you those videos if you would like to look more into them. Those do have to be sent via email because they are pretty large, so they can't be sent through Facebook Messenger. But take notes, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.